Bradley Ferris in the cleanup spot behind the plate. Number 31, Keegan Ramos, batting fifth and playing right field, followed by Matt Sivanich, the DH, number 45. Batting seventh, Joey Kirk, first baseman, number 52, followed by Luke Basie, playing shortstop tonight, number 33. And the second leadoff hitter in the 9 spot, number 12, Miles Huber, playing left field. And we're going to see Jackson Fronick head out to the mound again for the post-94 Vikings for the second time this season against the Corndogs. Now the lineup for your Lake County Corndogs. Leading off, playing right, Billy Jones, followed by Ryder Fernandez playing third base, number 15, Max Finn in the shortstop, Nolan Lasky batting cleanup and playing first, Billy Chidsey batting fifth and playing second, followed by Matt Santana in the DH spot today. Batting seventh, Jack Salzider in left field. Number 13, Adam Walters batting eighth and playing center. And Josh McGowan batting ninth behind the plate. It's going to be Charlie Solers leading things off today for the Corndogs on the mound. Ladies and gentlemen, U Chicago Medicine continues to lead the way in groundbreaking research and advanced care. From scientific discoveries to expert clinical treatments, they're shaping the future of medicine every day. I'm Tate Hildebrandt, joined tonight by Mason Waters. And this should be a good game. As we've seen so far, I think we're dead split with the post-94 Vikings.
No, every time I've been on air with you and I've seen these post-94 Vikings and the Corndogs face off, as we got first pitch from Solers.
First pitch, grounded left, picked up, throw across the diamond. It's going to be not in time. Oh. Great play to knock it down over there by Ryder Fernandez, but that's going to be an infield leadoff hit for the post-94 Vikings off the bat of Nate Simpson.
But, yeah, no, this post-94 team and the Corndogs are very similar. They play each other very hard. As you said, we are split. I believe at home, the first game we played them at home, they beat us 8-1, and then the next game we beat them, I think, 7-5. And then Charlie Scholars came in the first game and shut him down for 3 scoreless relief innings with 8 strikeouts. So I'm excited to see him get the start today for sure.
First pitch to Greg Guernsey outside to the lefty. And here's the 1-0 from Solers. Breaking ball, just left it off the outer half of the plate. 2 balls, no strikes.
Guernsey, another player we've seen a lot this year. He also plays for the Little Calumet Beavers. Speedy guy, good leadoff guy.
2-0 pitch taken outside on the corner for strike 1.
It's a good guy you want at the top of your lineup, as I said. He's going to make contact, and he's going to get on base any way he can.
2-1 pitch to Guernsey. Fastball down the middle, ripped to the left side through Nolan Lasky at first base. Runners are going to go station to station. Throw all the way to third. Great throw out there by Billy Jones to keep the runners where they're at. But the post-94 Vikings have their first 2 runners aboard.
This spelling danger early here for the post-94 Lake County Corndogs. But we've seen them come back in with the bases loaded and no outs, and there's no runners have scored. So they can come back from that. They can come back from this, I believe.
Adler Holtz coming to the plate now, playing third base today. Not a spot we've seen him so far for the post-94 Vikings. I think we've seen him at shortstop and DH as he takes the first pitch from Charlie Solers outside for ball 1.
Solers is a very hard thrower, and he's going to throw consistently in the zone.
1-0 to Holtz. Breaking ball, bent it into the middle for strike 1.
It's a beautiful, beautiful change there. Beautiful change of speeds. Keep him guessing.
Took a lot off of that one. So here's the 1-1. Fastball down the middle line into center. Adam Walters trying to get underneath it. He has it at the track. Runners will tag. 1 runner will tag. It'll be first and third with 1 out after Adam Walters tracked down that one in center field.
Adam Walters played a great defensive outfield all season here for the Corndogs. When he's in center field, it's 9 out of 10 times going to be caught by him. He's also a two-way star. He's a really good starting pitcher and was the opening day starter for the Corndogs this season.
Bradley Ferris coming to the plate now. Runner in scoring position, 1 away. First pitch from Soler, taken inside fastball for ball 1.
Solers normally, I don't think we've seen him start this year at all. But normally coming in relief, and we're seeing maybe the starter jitters get to him a little early here. Ooh!
1-0 comes in and gets a piece of Bradley Ferris. That's going to load the bases with 1 out in the first.
I didn't think that got a piece of him, but I'm not the umpire, so.
I don't know. I couldn't hear anything,
Yeah.
but Ferris reacted almost immediately. Might
Yeah.
have just caught him off that elbow guard.
That's what I'm thinking.
Keegan Ramos coming to the plate now. 1 out, bases loaded in the top of the first.
Keegan Ramos, a great hitter.
First pitch ripped foul to the left side, and Solers gets ahead 0-1.
But I feel like we didn't see much of him when they played against him the first 2 times here at Legacy Fields. They really shut him down. But he plays a really good defensive outfield.
0-1 to Ramos. Breaking ball gets the inside corner for strike 2, and that is a sharp curve off the arm of Charlie Solers.
It was a beautiful curveball. Charlie Solers, that looks like it's the only thing really getting him in the zone and strikes here right now.
0-2 payoff. Breaking ball, check swing, it's in the dirt, ball 1. Great take there from Ramos.
That was a beautiful take. Beautiful. That was a great way to hold that up there. Because we've seen a lot of hitters this season bite on that outside curveball.
Here's the 1-2 from Solers.
Ooh.
Breaking ball comes in, just misses the inside corner. That's a competitive pitch and a tough take from Ramos. He lays off it. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This umpire zone's a little tighter than most we've seen this season, especially on the inside.
2-2 fastball. Rings him up on the outside corner. Painted it on the other batter's box line for strike 3 and his first strikeout of the game. Now 2 outs and the bases loaded. Charlie Solers 1 step closer to getting out of the jam.
Charlie Solers, as I said earlier, the Corndogs are really good at getting out of these jams early.
I'm going to knock on wood for you after that comment.
Knocking on wood right now.
First pitch to Sivanish. Changeup takes it for strike 1. First we've seen of the change so far from Solers.
Yeah. Solers, when we first saw him this season in relief, threw a lot of fastballs, and he threw them hard. Shut down this Porsche 94 team in the last 3 innings, even though it was a blowout, but we saw a lot of stuff we liked from him up here in the booth. And I believe he got player of the game, too.
I think so. That curveball misses outside in the dirt to Sivanic. Now working with a 1-1 count. Curveball brings it inside, misses again. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Wonder if, like I said, I wonder if these the first time starting jitters are getting the Solers here a little bit early.
There's a 2-1 pitch. Changeup. This one popped into right. Billy Jones underneath it for the 3rd out of the inning. Charlie Solers navigates a scoreless top of the first. It's tied at 0. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Belvedere Senior Housing is an affordable assisted living community for adults 55 years and older. Our residents enjoy private studio or 1-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks every day. They also get laundry and housekeeping service, a wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24-hour staff.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership.
Purdue Federal Credit Union is proud to be a part of the Crown Point community and support organizations like the Corndogs. At Purdue Federal, we take pride in being your financial partner through all of life's big events. You can visit us online at purduefed.com. Fans, did you know that UChicago Medicine Crown Point is now open, bringing world-class care to Northwest Indiana? With advanced adult and pediatric services, their state-of-the-art facility is conveniently located at I-65 and 109th Avenue. Misprint, the official printing partner of the Lake County Corndogs. We specialize in delivering the highest quality signs and printing on time and within budget. Big or small, we do it all. Visit misprintindiana.com to learn more about our services. And lastly, a big thanks to Albanese Confectionery in Maryville, the Lake County Corndogs Kids Club sponsor, and home of the world's best gummies and chocolates for over 40 years. From their famous 12-flavor gummy bears to their mouth-puckering sours and true-to-fruit flavors, Albanese puts flavor and fun first, all made right here in the region, with the highest quality ingredients. Remember, look for the A on the tummy to know that you've got the best in your hands.
Albanese is really good, I will say that. They do got some good candy.
Can't agree with that. We saw Solers load the bases, work out of a no-run scored jam to lead things off. Now offensively, Billy Jones going to look to get things started in the first for the Corndogs.
I feel like when Billy Jones has been in the lineup recently, the Corndogs have had a lot of energy just in the dugout, on the field, because when he gets things started, he's going to light it up. Oh, wow.
That one, Spikes takes off the mask of Bradley Ferris for ball one on the fastball.
I've never seen anything like that.
Not that soon into a game.
No,
for sure.
not at all. First pitch.
Fronick was the pitcher in that 8-1 victory that the post-94 Vikings had over the Corndogs the first time they met. So that fastball gets the outside corner to Jones, 1-1.
Yeah, Fronick has diced up the Corndogs. He let up a leadoff home run to Colin Adams and then just shut down the Corndogs from there.
1-1 pitch. Change up, popped up, out of play down the right field line, and he gets ahead of Jones 1-2.
I believe if somebody retrieves that foul ball, you're going to get a sweet treat from Chick-fil-A. Which
I believe that would be correct.
I would go grab that if I could right now.
1-2 payoff to Fronick. We'll see how he deals with Jones. Jones typically pretty good at fighting off pitches in these at-bats. He takes that outside fastball and punches it down the first baseline to stay alive here. Just like I was saying, that's a very good pitch from Jackson Fronick, and Billy Jones just gets a bat on it, waits till he sees one he likes.
He's a very pesky hitter. He's going to fight you off until either he gets a hit or walk him, or you somehow strike him out.
1-2. Fastball up in the zone, popped back over the screen towards the parking lot. He'll stay alive. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Again, going with your example there, like he's going to foul anything off that is close to him and that he can get his bat to.
Here's the 1-2. He fouled that one off as well. A little bit of interference there. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And if you can see the birthday hat, our super fan, Kim White, is being celebrated here today also. And we have the Mayor Pete Land in attendance also.
2-2 spiked in the dirt. Works to a full count. Billy Jones, like you said, just being pesky right now.
More like Jackson pesky, but
I like that.
Thank you. Haven't seen him recently.
I haven't seen a lot of Jackson pesky recently. Here's the full count from Fronick. Long pause. Here he comes. Inside curveball, fouled off and pulled down the third baseline. Billy Jones finding a way to stay alive. What are we at, the 9th?
I think the
8th or 9th pitch of this at bat
I
already?
think so. Billy Jones, this is not uncommon with him. He will fight till either the wheels fall off for him or the pitcher.
And that's what a leadoff man should be. Even if he doesn't get on base here, he knocked 9 to 10 pitches out of the starting pitcher.
Yeah.
3-2. Outside fastball. He gets his walk. He heads down to first to get things started in the first. That'll bring up Ryder Fernandez playing third today for the Corndogs.
You saw in the first pitch of the at-bat at the game, Ryder Fernandez got a shot to him at third base, and he just very narrowly made the play, but the runner was called safe. Ryder plays great defense over there at the hot corner. I've seen him make some highlight reel plays.
First pitch to Fernandez. In the dirt, takes it for ball 1. See Fernandez telling Billy Jones to stay where he's at over there on second. Definitely a base-stealing threat.
Oh, yeah.
Over on first base.
Yeah, you saw that lead. He has a big lead right now.
Fronick is a lefty, so you got to be a little bit careful. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed outside fastball. Put a little something extra on that one, and he gets it by Fernandez. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looked like Fernandez swang a little late there almost.
Here's the 1-1. Pick over to first. And now that Billy Jones has seen that, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes here sometime soon.
Oh, I expect Billy to go either here or the next pitch for sure.
Here's the 1-1. Doesn't go. This one popped up and out of play, fouled down the right field line. Fronic gets ahead 1-2. See if Fernandez can put together an at-bat as good as Billy Jones did.
As you said that, I was just about to say, these Corndog hitters are going to foul anything off close. Like,
Picked to first, saw a little something extra on that move. Billy Jones still went back in safely.
yeah, this Corndog team is pesky at the plate. Like, they're gonna just swing at anything and fire at anything they can, in the zone, out of the zone, that they can get their bat to.
Billy Jones goes. It's in the dirt. He'll be in easily off the spiked curveball. 2-2 now with a runner on second for Fernandez.
I think he would have been safe even if it didn't get spiked.
I think that could have been a fastball right down the middle, and with that jump, he still would have been safe.
Oh, 100%. Got Max Finn on deck.
Here's the 2-2 from Fronic, still working against Ryder Fernandez. The pitch, fastball, takes it above the zone, works to another full count.
Bradley Ferris liked where that was at and the speed on that, as you saw him shaking his head at the pit at Fronic here. Corndogs looking to strike early.
Fronic, long look in. Now the 3-2. Backdoor breaking ball swung on and missed. Great pitch from Fronic to get out of that bat, pick up the first out of the game for the post-94 Vikings.
Fronic with just an absolute disgusting off speed there. As you saw Ryder Fernandez talking to Nolan Lasky, probably telling him how to approach this at bat and what he likes to throw.
Max Finn going to come to the plate now, playing shortstop today for the Corndogs.
I believe this is the highest we've seen a bat in the lineup all season, though.
Here's the 0-0. Fastball, gets it down the middle for strike one.
Max Finn on the season hitting .362 and 59 plate appearances.
Looking to stay hot here.
Yeah, he's been hot recently.
Here's the 0-1. Billy Jones dancing around back there, trying to get his attention. Fastball up in the zone, cut on and missed, and he gets ahead 0-2.
You're going to swing at that high heat almost all the time if you're a hitter, I believe, because it's just so tempting.
It's a tough pitch to lay off of, and it's a tougher pitch to hit.
Yeah. If you can get a hold of it, it will go far.
Here's the 0-2. Punched down the first base line, right off the post-94 dugout. He stays alive, still 0-2.
Max Finn looking to get on the bases in any way he can, either trying to get his 11th single or 7th double. Would love to see that 7th double.
Fronic taking his time now. Worked pretty quick to Billy Jones. Here's the 0-2. Comes way inside with it. It gets away. Billy Jones going to take off, throw to third.
Safe.
Not in time. He gets in there.
That was a really close play. That takes a lot of guts for Billy to go there. But you got to have confidence in yourself and that speed.
Finn takes that in the dirt for ball one. It was a great throw from Bradley Ferris to get on that and get it down there to even make that play competitive at all. Made Billy Jones go in head first. Now it's 1-2. Breaking ball rings him up, back door, upper half of the zone. Max Finn didn't agree with it, but
Not
it doesn't
at all.
matter. Second strikeout of the inning for Jackson Fronic, and there's 2 outs.
Max Finn was not happy there, but that brings up Nolan Lasky here. John Connors getting a day off.
Nolan Lasky batting almost 400 on the season, 393. Looking to stay hot here as one in scoring position. Breaking ball inside, knocked down by Bradley Ferris for ball one.
Looking to see Nolan Lasky get a hold of one here and take it deep for his first one of the season. He's come close many of times. We know he's got that power in that bat.
Here's the 1-0. If Lasky can drive this run in, that could be the difference in the game. Takes fastball up and out for ball two.
Lasky, one of the most patient hitters in this Corndog lineup.
Long look in from Fronic again. Couple of shakes till he gets his sign. Now here's the 2-0. He steps off. That's going to be a balk. Billy Jones got in his head, and that'll be the first run of the game. And that's what an aggressive base runner can do to a pitcher. You have to constantly keep him in your mind. And that'll make it a 3-0 count as he gets a free ball with that balk as well. Now 3-0 to Nolan Lasky.
That was just great piece of base running there by Fronick. Excuse me, not Fronick, Billy Jones, just to try and get in the head of Fronick, and he did, making him come off the mound and balk.
I heard somebody call it going, and Fronick, partway through his windup, stepped off the back, and you can't do that. 2-0 fastball. Oh, maybe you don't get a ball with the balk. I was mistaken. Now it'll be 3-0.
I agreed with you because that's what I thought it was too.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Fastball outside. Gets it that
okay.
time on the outer corner. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fronick definitely going to pitch her some anger now. Fronick definitely going to pitch a little more angry.
Here's the 3-1. Fastball swung on and missed. Works it to a full count with 2 away.
That was a great hack there by Lasky, but an even better pitch there by Fronick. Putting it, locating it, and just everything.
3-2, looking to get out of the inning with just the 1. Fastball outside, punched down the right field line and out of play. Lasky stays alive to keep it 3-2.
Billy Chidsey on deck. Chidsey on the season hitting .242. Somewhat of a slower start.
3-2. Just missed the outside corner. Bradley Ferris thought he struck him out. That'll be first and runner on first after the walk. And you could tell Bradley Ferris wasn't happy with that pitch.
Yeah. This battery of Jackson and Bradley Ferris are not happy right now with this umpire.
Billy Chidsey coming to the plate now. Lefty on lefty matchup here. Pick over to first just to send Lasky back in.
Fronick, a big throw over. He's done it a lot recently in the past couple of bats.
Here's the 0-0. Change up, brings it right back down the middle for strike 1.
He does not like runners on base.
See the 0-1 pitch here. See how much he decides to check up on Lasky over there. He brings the 0-1. It's fought off the hands down the left field line.
Just over the Corndog dugout.
And foul, the 0-2. Fronick. If you're Fronick, you definitely want to finish.
Oh, yeah.
Finish it here.
Mm-hmm.
Already a couple calls that didn't go your way. Obviously the buck. Just looking to get out of this inning with 1. Payoff. Check swing curveball on the outer half. He takes it for ball 1 and another very close pitch from Fronick.
I thought that was going to be strike 3 there, I'm going to be honest.
He's not missing by much if he's missing at all.
I definitely agree with you.
1-2. Goes back to it. Same spot. Ball 2. Our first deuces wild of the game here in the bottom of the first. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Didn't you and Fallon break the record last game?
We did. We got 12.
Oh, man.
That was the record.
Let's try and get it. I'm going to try and break Fallon and yours record this game. You can do it, I believe.
Here's the 2-2. Fastball right down the middle.
You got to swing at that.
Billy Chidsey knew it. Jackson Fronick gets out of the inning with only 1 run. Corndogs lead at 1-0. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
A workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centier.com.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our shelves to your doorstep, skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strachanvantil.com or download our app.
Hold up, now do what you do, get loud, go ahead, get loose, get down to business, tell everyone, nothing's off limits, you can have everything you.
Looking to gear up without breaking the bank? Come to Play It Again Sports in Maryville. We buy, sell, and trade new and used sports and fitness gear every day. Whether you're looking for your first glove, upgrading your home gym, or cleaning out your garage, we've got quality gear at prices you'll love. It's that small-town sports feel with big-time selection. Play It Again Sports in Maryville, your local sports store. Corndogs lead 1-0, mostly because of the base running of Billy Jones. And now it's going to be Joey Kirk leading off the top of the second for the post-94 Vikings. And the first pitch from Charlie Solers tipped back to the screen for strike one.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest there. If Billy Jones, I don't think, draws the ball, the Corndogs don't score. Just flat out.
Swung on and missed. Outside changeup. Solers gets ahead of Kirk 0-2 early.
Joey Kirk, a big thorn in the side of the Corndogs these past couple games they've played.
0-2 payoff from Solers. Tries to go back door with the breaking ball, leaves it outside to the lefty. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I love seeing the players coach out there the first base coach down there. I love that stuff, man. It's so entertaining.
Here's the 1-2. Fastball below the zone, knocked down by McGowan. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tried to get Kirk to chase here, and we do have a pitcher warming up in the dugout. The bullpen. It looks to be number 19.
That pitch, check swing.
Ooh.
And I must have missed something,
Yeah.
as that was a walk handed to Joey Kirk with nobody out.
I thought that was good. Thought that was going to be ball 3.
I also thought that was going to be full count. Man on first for the shortstop, Luke Basie. And that pitcher you were talking about should be Luke O'Keefe warming up for the Corndogs.
Had a few good outings so far in relief for the Corndogs this season.
First pitch to Basie, breaking ball, just misses inside, ball 1.
Basie can play all over the infield, and he can also pitch. We have seen he's very much a Swiss Army knife here for the the Valparaiso post-94 Vikings.
Fastball check swing there. It's 1-1. See how much Solers pays attention to Joey Kirk. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball. Gets it on the inside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That was what he tried to do with his first pitch, but he got it there that time.
Solers pitching very solid so far.
Here's the 1-2 payoff. Breaking ball. Grounded foul down the third base line.
Thought we were going to possibly see Ryder try and turn 2 there.
Basie fights off the curve. Now we're going to see another 1-2. There's the pitch. Changeup. Brings it back. Strike 3 looking. All the arm side run for Charlie Solers, and he picks up another strikeout for his first out of the second.
That was a beautiful pitch there from Solers. It started out and then curved its way back in for out number 1.
Miles Huber coming to the plate now, playing left field for the post-94 Vikings. That spiked, knocked down by McGowan in the other batter's box. 1 ball, no strikes.
I believe this is the first time we've seen Miles Huber all season also for the post-94 Vikings. Or did we see him last game?
The name's familiar.
I
feel like we might have seen him last game. 1-0 pitch. He picks back to first. Off the bag and not in time. Huber looking to move Joey Kirk around the bases here. 1-0 pitch. Big breaking ball, and it hits him in the back as that one just slipped out of the hand of Charlie Solers.
Huber is not happy with that at all.
First and second now with 1 away for the top of the order and Nate Simpson.
Nate Simpson, I believe, also got hit. No.
Singled.
Singled, that's what it was. He had the single. Singled his first time up. Ryder Fernandez knocking it down and making a great play. Just couldn't get it in time to Nolan Lasky.
First pitch to Simpson. Check swing on the slider. Went around. Great pitch there from Charlie Solers as that started middle in the strike zone and ended up halfway into the other batter's box, but he drew a swing from Simpson for strike 1.
Solers has worked a lot of that magic this inning.
Here's the 0-1. Tries to go back to the change, leaves it outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
His breaking ball and off-speed stuff is disgusting. The movement on it, Solers is a disgusting pitcher on the mound when he's on.
Here's the 1-1. Fastball down the middle. It's bunted down the first base line and foul. Moves to a 1-2.
I honestly thought that was going to stay fair and down the line there because that was a beautiful bunt if it could have.
After the first bounce, I thought there was a chance it could have stayed fair.
Me too. I would say, man, that is a beautiful, beautiful bunt there that just got dropped.
Charlie Solers ahead 1-2 on the leadoff man for the Vikings, looking to get his second out of the inning. 1-2 payoff. Slider taken on the outside corner, strike 3. Charlie Solers, 2 strikeouts in the inning, both looking, and that just tells you how good his stuff is right now.
Yeah. His stuff is untouchable and nasty. And as our PA announcer, Rick, would say, that's Corndog K.
That's a Corndog K. 2 in the inning for Charlie Solers. Now Greg Guernsey coming to the plate. Singled his first time up. Now has runners on first and second. Backdoor breaking ball just below the zone. Ball 1.
Very dangerous hitter in the box right now for Guernsey. Speedy, and he's got some pop in the bat.
1-0 pitch. This one popped high into center. Adam Walters trying to track it into the gap, and he has it on the warning track again. Second warning track catch of the day for Adam Walters.
Untouchable.
2 strikeouts in the inning for Charlie Solers. He throws up another 0 in the top of the second. You're listening to Corn Dogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Belvedere Senior Housing is an affordable assisted living community for adults 55 years and older. Our residents enjoy private studio or one-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks every day. They also get laundry and housekeeping service, a wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24-hour staff.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart.
Welcome back to Legacy Fields. Corn Dogs leading the post-94 Vikings 1-0 after 1.5 innings. It's going to be Jackson Fronick going back out there for the post-94 Vikings, and it'll be Matt Santana in the DH spot leading off the second. First pitch ripped into right. It'll be foul down the line. That was a good first pitch and good first swing from Santana and Fronick. Santana behind 0-1.
As we said earlier in the game, this Corndog lineup has been on fire recently. Winners of the last 2 games, beating the East Chicago Thunder 18-2. And then what was the other? We beat the Thunder twice, right? It was 18-2.
I don't remember what the other score was.
I don't remember what it was either. But Matt Santana, I can tell you, had a great game. Right now, Matt Santana is hitting .571 with 12 hits, 9 singles, and 3 triples. No home runs yet.
3 doubles.
3 doubles, excuse me. But he's done this in 23 plate appearances. That is absurd.
That backdoor breaking ball misses low and outside. Santana works to a 3-1 count against Jackson Fronick. Yeah, when he's in the lineup, he's obvious. Nobody's guaranteed a hit, but more often than not, Santana's getting on base as he takes ball 4 there.
Just right there.
Heads on down to first to start the second.
And that'll bring up Jack Salzider. Salzider been another really good, potent hitter for the Corn Dogs this season.
Salzider, a lefty. You're going to see another lefty-on-lefty matchup here. And we'll see how aggressive Santana is off first base. Barely takes the lead there as the fastball goes high and outside to Salzider for ball 1.
And it's kind of weird to see the Corn Dog hitters get to Fronick here because last game he shut them down for, I believe, like 6 or 7 innings. So it's nice to see him get on top of him here.
Breaking ball freezes Salzider. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Salzheimer, normally a second baseman, but playing left field today. Seen him do that a couple times this year.
Here's the 1-1. Another breaking ball just misses. Got Salzheimer to step out of the box. Doesn't get the inside of the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Salzheimer, a product of Roosevelt University.
Here's the 2-1. Fastball down the middle, fought off the hands at third base, picked up by Adler Holtz. Throw across the diamond. Not in time. The speed of Salzheimer beats out the throw, and it's first and second Corndogs with nobody out.
This Corndog lineup is quick, and if you don't get to the ball quick, you're risking a base runner there, as Salzheimer just proved. And I'm telling you right now, if Matt Santana wasn't on second, Salzheimer would probably steal second, in my opinion.
So we saw an infield base hit to lead off the game from Nate Simpson, and then another one there from Jack Salzheimer. Just a lot of speed on both these teams.
These teams are very comparable in a lot of different aspects.
Adam Walters coming to the plate now. Backdoor breaking ball popped up out of play down the right field line for strike 1.
Thought that was going to stay fair there.
Walters was the starting pitcher in East Chicago against the Thunder on Sunday. Went, I believe, 3 for 4 with 2 singles and a triple while pitching for the Corndogs. It was a great day.
Great day to be a Corndog.
Here's the 0-1. Changeup swung on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes.
It was one heck of a hack there from Walters.
Fronick looking to finish 0-2 on Walters. Here's the pitch. Looks back at Santana. Changeup just misses below the zone. You could tell Fronick was a little confused as to where that one was. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think that should have been strike 3 there, if you want me to be honest with you. I'm not going to be biased there. Yeah, the interesting call.
Here's the 1-2. Check swing on the outside fastball. He holds it back. It works to 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Walters fighting back in this count here, as we see a lot with these Corndog hitters. If they go down 0-2 early, they're going to fight their way back.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Backdoor breaking ball. Fought off down the right field line. Keegan Ramos underneath it, and he gets it. Santana will tag from second, and after the fly ball, it'll be first and third with 1 out.
And that'll bring up the catcher,
Josh McGowan.
Josh McGowan. I wanted to say Matt Santana because he's been the catcher he's been one of the biggest catchers all season, but we didn't see McGowan for a little bit. But
McGowan. Runners on first. Sorry, go ahead.
You're good. You're good. Excuse me. Sorry. I was going to say McGowan sporting his college on his helmet, also a product of Roosevelt University in downtown Chicago.
First and third for McGowan. Only 1 out. Big chance to knock home a run here. First pitch fouled back to the screen. 0-1.
I bet that would feel really good for McGowan here, coming back from an injury, I would say. We didn't see him for a few games.
He was MIA for a little bit for good reason.
For a very good reason.
Here's the 0-1. Backdoor breaking ball grounded up the middle. This could be a double play ball. No, he'll just pick to throw to first. He gets McGowan. Santana scores from third. Make it 2-0 Corndogs, and there's still a man on second.
I still bet that feels good for McGowan to get a run in for his team, and that'll bring up the ever dangerous and pesky hitter, Billy Jones.
You know, I thought Greg Guernsey might have made an attempt to turn 2 there, but I think he just felt that Salzheimer was already past him and just decided to get the safe out at 1.
Yeah, Salzheimer very quick on the bases. So, yeah, Guernsey just making the ultimate decision, taking the lead runner there. Fielder's choice.
First pitch to Billy Jones. Backdoor breaking ball taken, strike 1 on the outside corner.
It's a really nice pitch there from Fronick.
Say when you go back door, it's tough to hit no matter where you put it, but especially if you leave it on that outside corner, it just never looks like it gets close to the plate.
Never.
0-1. Goes back to it, ripped through the left side for a base hit. Salzheimer turns and burns for the plate. Throw home, not in time, and Billy Jones takes for second, and that's a double, technically a single for Billy Jones, but it scores another one. It's 3-0 Corndogs, still with the man on second.
Corndogs came to play today. They are really hot right now with the bat, and they're just really really, really on fire in all the aspects. Pitching has been really good lately. It's been nails. Defense has been nails, and now the hitting is starting to pick up along with it. This is a very dangerous Corndogs team right now.
Ryder Fernandez coming to the plate. Man on second. Runner in scoring position, looking to open this one up a little more.
Ooh.
Comes way up and in on him on the fastball. He takes it for ball one.
Really inside there to Fernandez. But if anything is hit to the outfield, you know Billy Jones is scoring from second base, 100. I'm willing to bet my life savings on that one.
1 ball, no strikes. This one crushed into right. It's going to get over the head of Keegan Ramos. He misplayed it. And your life savings are secure. Billy Jones scores on the double to the fence.
That really scared me for a
from
second.
Ryder Fernandez. Make it 4-0 Corndogs. Still with the runner on second. They got a hit train going.
Yeah, Ramos taking a really weird route to the ball. Wonder if he lost it in the lights almost. But Fronick and Ferris are going to talk here on the mound.
Maybe it's just like the second time seeing him, you get a little more comfortable. But the Corndogs are starting to shell a little bit on Jackson Fronick.
The first time around, Fronick just straight up owned them. Fronick came to play that game and was dicing up the Corndogs left and right. The only one that got to him was Colin Adams.
To start the game.
To start the game, too. First hitter, home run, Fronick locked back in.
Going to see the 0-0 pitch to Max Finn. Runner in scoring position. Ryder Fernandez, no slouch on the base paths himself.
No.
So that one swung on and missed high fastball. Almost mishandled by Bradley Ferris, but that just ended up looking pretty cool.
That was like, that looked really cool. Like, I'm going to be honest. I give my dues to him. That was really cool.
Here's the 0-1 pitch to Max Finn. Down the right field line. Off the foot of Joey Kirk. He's going to try to throw to first. And Jackson Fronick couldn't cover the bag in time.
And he lost his glove in the process.
And after the error from Joey Kirk, it's going to be first and third, still 2 outs for Nolan Lasky.
Joey Kirk, normally in the outfield when we've seen him, we normally see Chad C.T. Rusbull at first base for the Valpo Vikings, but he is nowhere to be seen today. Wonder where CT's at, man.
Saw him pitch in the last game.
Really?
Too.
Oh, yeah, we did. We did see him pitch.
Nolan Lasky coming to the plate now. Walked his last time up. Takes a breaking ball back door for ball one, low and outside.
Yeah, and like you said, if you're the Corndogs, you just want to keep this hit parade going. Playing the Corndogs is like running into a buzzsaw right now.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball way outside.
He's going.
Fernandez going to come home easily. Make it 5-0 Corndogs. And there's a runner on second again. It's 2-0.
I'm not betting my life savings on this one. I'm sorry.
You don't trust Max Finn out there?
Oh, I trust Max Finn. It's not that at all. It's just I don't want to risk it again. I risked it once.
That's fair.
I'm gonna take maybe next time we're up to bat.
Nolan Lasky working on a 2-0 count to Jackson Fronick. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, fastball, easily outside, taken for ball 3. 3 straight balls to Nolan Lasky, and I would say this is probably a no-swing situation.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. Lasky, they're just going to take here no matter what.
Here's the 3-0 from Fronick. Gets the fastball down the middle for strike 1, and now you're back in a swinging situation, but it's 3-1. It still has to be a great pitch if you're Nolan Lasky here.
Don't swing at anything outside the zone. Don't swing at anything you regret at is what I was told growing up.
3-1 from Fronick. Fastball fouled back to the screen. Works it to a full count with 2 outs.
Fronick has found his way back into this at-bat now. Lasky's got to choke up on the bat. Got Billy Chidsey on deck.
Fronick could be 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning.
Could be huge for him right now.
3-2 to Nolan Lasky.
Ooh.
Comes inside with the fastball and walks him. Lasky heads on down to first after the walk. And it's first and second for Billy Chidsey.
Billy Chidsey coming up in a huge spot here right now. Got ducks on the pond. He's going to – anything close, I truly believe Chidsey will swing at.
Chidsey struck out to end last inning. Looking to get up here.
And if Chidsey gets on base, that'll be a bat around because Matt Santana walks back up on deck.
Here's the 0-0. Breaking ball misses inside, ball 1.
Yeah, Fronic looks just completely rocked at this point. Not completely, but he looks really rocked right now.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. This one ripped foul off the hands of Billy Chidsey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just a protective swing there from Chidsey. Just keeping himself safe and keeping the ball from hitting his hands, essentially.
After a long look in, here's Fronic with the 1-1.
Ooh.
Breaking ball leaves it inside again. 2 balls, 1 strike. He's not getting the movement he's looking for on that breaking ball. He's leaving it pretty consistently inside to these lefties.
And if you're the Corndogs head coach, you're just saying, just be patient up there. Wait for the best pitch you've seen. I know it's common to hear that, but it's the truth.
Here's the 2-1 taken upstairs on the fastball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
If he walks Chidsey here, we'll see a meeting at the mound?
At least a meeting. I don't see anybody warming up in their bullpen, so I can't imagine there'd be a pitching change unless they're pulling somebody from the field.
I agree.
3-1 from Fronic. Fastball swung on and missed. He works to another full count again, just 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning.
Fronic really wants to get out of this inning right now. He wants to get out. He wants to erase that four runs he let up.
Here's the 3-2. Fastball driven to center.
Drop.
Nate Simpson. It gets down for a single. That's going to score 1. Lasky going into third. He'll score. The ball gets away. Lasky going to hold up. But it's going to be second and third for the Corndogs. 6-0 Corndogs after a great at-bat from Billy Chidsey.
What an eruption this inning from the Corndogs bats. Jackson Fronic just looks completely rocked. He looks completely rocked, yeah. Because if you're Fronic at this point, what are you going to do? You can't get any of these hitters out. You just got to try. Anything and everything throw at the wall at this point.
Talk about a 2-out rally for the Corndogs.
Right? 5-run second inning. I like to see it.
First pitch to Santana, spiked on the off speed. 1 ball, no strikes.
And I believe the past 2 games, the Corndogs have run-ruled the East Chicago Thunder.
And a run rule against the post-94 Vikings would be huge. Other than the 8-1, which still felt like a close game.
Yeah.
All the games have been very, very competitive.
Yeah. That's a big momentum swing for the Corndogs if they can get this one.
And I'm not counting the post-94 Vikings out at any point in this game, but a 6-run lead is a good start.
It's a pretty good, comfortable start. But if this post-94 team lineup gets going, it's going to get going because they are no slouch.
1-0 pitch to Santana. Easily outside on the fastball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
If you're Matt Santana here, just take it. Just don't swing unless you get a strike at this point.
Excuse me, the count's 2 balls, no strikes. Now 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-0 pitch to Santana, who walked his last time up as well.
This is one of the players you want to avoid in this lineup for the Corndogs is Matt Santana.
Tries to go backdoor again. Still not getting the movement he's looking for on that breaking ball. 3-0 to Matt Santana.
Santana just spitting out some seeds there. Looking a little frustrated he can't swing the bat.
Everybody wants to hit.
Of course.
I respect it.
I do too.
3-0 pitch. Fastball misses up and out. 4-pitch walk to Santana to load the bases. And now we are going to see a mound conference here.
I thought that could have been a strike there.
That was a very close pitch. And I'm wondering if this is going to be the end of Jackson Fronic.
I'm wondering the same thing because it's that slow walk to the mound.
Yep, he's going to hand him the ball, and that's going to be it for Jackson Fronic. We're going to see a pitching change. We'll be right back. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Hold up, now do
Belvedere Senior Housing is an affordable assisted living community for adults 55 years and older. Our residents enjoy private studio or one-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks every day. They also get laundry and housekeeping service, a wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24-hour staff.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centier.com.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting.
Welcome back to Legacy Fields. The Corndogs are in the middle of a 5-run second inning. They have 2 outs. They lead 6-0, and Luke Basie is going to take over on the mound for the post-94 Vikings and face off Jack Salzider with the bases loaded. First pitch breaking ball below the zone, ball 1.
Luke Basie, a product of Kankakee Valley High School. We saw him play all across the diamond the first 2 games. He also pitched. And then we had some defensive changes, too. I will say that after this pitch.
Here's the 1-0. A lot of arm side run from that, but he leaves it outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Keegan Ramos has gone to shortstop, and number 45, we cannot make out who it is in right field now.
Yeah, Keegan Ramos moving from right to short to replace Basie. As that pitch misses outside as well. 3 balls, no strikes.
So if you are related to number 45 on the post-94 Vikings, we do apologize.
Here's the 3-0 from Basie. A walk scores a run here. There's the pitch.
Ooh.
Big swing from Salzider, 3-1.
Salzider trying to go deep there, it looked like.
He was expecting that fastball to get laid in for a strike, and he got it, but he just swung and missed.
He swung a little too late.
Here's the 3-1. Outside, taking ball 4. That'll score another run for the Corndogs, make it 7-0. As Adam Walters is going to come to the plate now.
Adam Walters playing a great defensive outfield here today. And I mean great defensive outfield. He's picked up 2 on the track. And all season he's been locked down out there in the outfield.
Bases still loaded. And even with 2 outs, bases loaded is a tough spot to come into if you're a pitcher. Because any mistake results in a run.
Mm-hmm.
0-0 drops into curveball below the zone, ball 1.
Basie not agreeing with that one. This umpire zone is a little weird, not going to lie.
Here's the 1-0. Punched back to the screen off the hands of Adam Walters. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm not gonna lie and say I didn't jump a little bit.
That one was coming right back for us.
Yes, and
that's why they put the screen in.
We appreciate Legacy Fields for that.
Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball spiked it. It's knocked down by Bradley Ferris, but it moves to 2 balls, 1 strike.
It's a nice knockdown there by Ferris. He's going to go out now to talk to his pitcher, Basie. Probably try and get on the same page here.
Try to settle him down.
Mm-hmm. Coming into a really, really tough spot.
Corndogs everywhere on the bases.
Never thought that'd be a sentence you'd say. Is it?
There's corndogs all over the field.
There's corndogs all over the field.
2 balls, 1 strike now. Working against Adam Walters. Walters flew out to right his first time up in the second inning.
One of them is the Corndog Bandit, as we remember. Salzider.
Salzider.
Dude.
Two balls, one strike. Fastball fought back to the screen again, make it 2-2, and that'll be our second deuces wild of the game here in the second inning.
If you do not know what we were referencing, first time against the post-94 Vikings, Jack Salzider, I saw out of the corner of my eye between innings, crunching on a corn dog in the dugout. And ever since then, he's just the Corndog Bandit.
Here's the 2-2.
Oh, my goodness.
Pounded into left underneath it. Miles Huber has the last out of the inning, but not before the Corndogs put up 6 in the bottom of the second to lead it 7-0. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Now do what you do, get loud, go ahead, get loose, get down to business, tell everyone, nothing's off limits, and everything you want.
Belvedere Senior Housing is an affordable assisted living community for adults 55 years and older. Our residents enjoy private studio or one-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks every day. They also get laundry and housekeeping service, a wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24-hour staff.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations.
If you're thinking of finishing your basement, installing outdoor security cameras, or your business has plans to break ground on a new project in 2025, Powering Indiana Lake County is your source for the region's best electricians. With IBEW Local 697 electricians, you're choosing the highest level of safety and reliability. Visit poweringindiana.org today and ensure your project is in the hands of skilled professionals. Northwest Indiana, get ready for exceptional care close to home. U Chicago Medicine Crown Point brings advanced specialty care, including a cancer center, outpatient surgery, and pediatric service, all under one roof. Call 219-407-5500 today. Luke O'Keefe going to take over on the mound for the Corndogs. His first pitch to Adler Holtz, taken outside for ball 1. Charlie Sollers with a very solid first 2 innings of work for the Corndogs. This next pitch is swung on and missed. Fastball low in the zone. He moves to 1-1.
One thing I've noticed about Luke O'Keefe this season, he throws hard and he throws wild. And if you've ever seen the movie Major League, excuse me, he kind of reminds me of Wild Thing.
1-1.
You know who I'm referencing and what I'm referencing, you understand.
1-1 goes above the zone on the fastball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Adler Holtz, one of those balls that Adam Walters tracked down to center. As that one's popped up, and it should stay on the infield. Nolan Lasky underneath it, and he has it for the first out of the inning.
Nolan Lasky just tracked down that one.
Little less of a trap than Adam Walters.
Ran.
Just as hard to catch, in my opinion.
Yeah, that was hit really high up in the air.
Bradley Ferris coming to the plate now. Got hit on the arm his first time up.
He was not happy about it. So looking to probably get some revenge here against the Corndogs. Oh, bat still on the field.
Bat still on the field. So here's the 0-0 from O'Keefe. Fastball swung on and missed. Good movement on that, and he drew a swing.
He knew it too.
Out of Bradley Ferris.
He knew it too.
Half swing. Got about halfway through, realized he wasn't touching that pitch.
Yeah.
Here's the 0-1. Fastball up in the zone, elevated. He swung on and missed again. O'Keefe gets ahead 0-2.
Luke O'Keefe, after throwing that fastball, just casually fixing his hat, ready for the ball to come back. It's a dog on the mound.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed. 3 straight from Luke O'Keefe to sit down Bradley Ferris, and O'Keefe gets his first strikeout of the game.
That energy and mentality from the Velpo dugout is just been sucked out of him. It is completely dead over there right now, and they do have a pitcher warming up. I cannot make out who it is.
2 up, 2 down so far for the Vikings. Swung on and missed. Nasty breaking ball to Keegan Ramos. That got to the plate, fell off a table to the outside corner to go ahead 0-1.
That breaking ball is disgusting right now. And the Corndogs also have another pitcher warming up.
0-1, grounded to the left side. Fernandez threw his glove, and that's going to be a runner on base to end the perfect inning for Luke O'Keefe. So that one just took a weird hop, got over the glove of Ryder Fernandez. Now 2 away and a man on first for Matt Sivanich, the DH.
You don't see much get away from Ryder Fernandez over there at third ever. So that was kind of surprising. I will say that.
Matt Sivanich. Oh, we found our mystery right fielder. Matt Sivanich is number 45.
Matt Sivanich.
That pitch swung on and missed. Arm side run, took it away from the lefty for strike 1.
Something I am noticing with this post-94 team, they do, I think they all, not all of them, but some of them dyed their hair beach blonde, because that's what I keep seeing. I don't know if that's just me noticing that, but I don't know. It's something I picked up on when they were walking in here before the game.
Could be a high school thing.
That's what I'm thinking.
A lot of teams, they go deep into the playoffs. They'll bleach their hair, and a lot of these guys are high school players.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-1 breaking ball taken upper in the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As usually when you see a backdoor breaking ball, they throw it low. That one started high and ended up at Sivanich's chest for strike 2.
Luke O'Keefe is just that guy.
1-2 payoff. Fastball misses it to pick up our third deuces wild of the game here in the top of the third.
Can't believe we're only in the top of the third.
6-run inning will do that.
2-2
payoff. Fastball outside to the lefty. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs.
Not a bad spot to throw that.
And O'Keefe, after 2 quick outs, may be struggling a little bit here. Here's the 3-2. Runner goes. Check swing. No, he went all the way around. Strike 3 from Luke O'Keefe. 2 strikeouts in the inning. Another scoreless frame from this Corndogs pitching staff, and they lead it 7-0 heading to the bottom of the third. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jed TV and Region Sports Network.
Generations of clients is what sets Centir apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centir, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centir.com.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our shelves to your doorstep. Skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strachanvantil.com or download our app today.
Hold up, now do what you do, get loud, go ahead, get loose, get down to business, tell everyone, nothing's off limits, you can have anything you want.
Online shopping at Strachan Van Til saves you time and money. In-store sale prices, pickup or delivery, online coupons, reward points, and more. Life made simple, shopping made easy at StrachanVanTil.com. Domino's Pizza delivers, and their delivery charge is only 88 cents. Open for lunch every day until late at night. Domino's has more than great pizza. They have sandwiches, salads, and wings, too. And don't forget the chocolate lava cakes for dessert. Pick up a large one-topping pizza for just $7.99 on your way home tonight. Call or stop by Domino's at one of their many locations throughout the region. Ready to eat? Domino's delivers.
I will say Domino's is really, really good. We get it before almost every game here in the press box, and it is worth it.
Domino's does deliver.
They do deliver. They
First
delivered
pitch
today.
swung on by McGowan for strike one. Luke Basie back out there on the mound. And like we said, Matt Sivovich. Sivovich.
Sivovich.
That one popped up by McGowan. It's going to stay on the infield. Greg Guernsey underneath it. Joey Kirk takes it at first base for the first out of the inning.
I was like, that looked like Kirk over there at first taking it. Guernsey, it was hit to Guernsey almost, but Kirk just got in front of him.
Billy Jones getting to the plate again. Has a walk and a single so far on the night. In that order, maybe we'll see a double here. He'll just keep going up the ladder.
Hoping. And if you're Luke Basie, this is not the guy you want to face right now. He is, again, he's been really hot today, as we said. He drew a walk and now a single. And we're hoping for a double.
That big breaking ball stays above the zone, taken for ball one to Billy Jones.
Had a really nice break on it, though.
A lot of break, just started it high.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the 1-0. Fastball up in the eyes of Billy Jones. 2 balls, no strikes.
Billy Jones is not going to swing at anything like that. If you see him do it, it's very rare.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed down the middle, and he was behind it. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is one of the rare instances you will see Billy Jones swing at something like that. As I spoke that into existence.
Here's the 2-1. Breaking ball below the zone. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike with 1 out here in the third.
Billy Jones being really patient up there as he normally is. Trying to draw his second walk of the game. Would love to see him get a hit here, though.
3-1 from Basie. Fastball gets the outside corner to work to a full count, as that was about as close to the outer half of the plate as you can put it. He got the strike 2 call there.
No, that was a really close call there.
Full count to Billy Jones. Breaking ball easily above his head. He takes it for ball 4. And Billy Jones once again on base for the Corndogs. 3rd time tonight.
I don't think Billy Jones even had to duck there. I'm going to be honest. I did not see him move.
Ryder Fernandez coming to the plate now. Doubled his last time up.
Had a little bit of an off day at third today.
So far, a little more. Only 1 error, but more than we've usually seen from him. First pitch, driven into right center.
It's going
to be caught by Matt Sivanich out there. Billy Jones is going to tag, head into second. Now 2 outs with a man on second for Max Finn. And 2 outs, man on second is a spot that the Corndogs are very familiar with after last inning.
Yeah, and Billy Jones is on there again, and I bet my life savings last time. I'm not doing that again. Nah, I'm all right. But no, Sinovich out there and right, taking a good route to it. Quick, easy out number 2 for the Vikings. And that'll bring up Max Finn, as you said.
First pitch to Finn. Up and in on the fastball for ball 1.
Basie likes throwing it high and inside so far. Wondering if he's losing a little bit of control on that.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball gets the outside corner again. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Umpire really likes that outside corner and favors it.
Opening it up a little bit here as the game moves on. Here's the 1-1. Billy Jones takes off. Curveball is outside. Throw down, not in time. Stolen base for Billy Jones as that ball was outside. It's 2 balls, 1 strike. And Billy Jones swipes another one.
What is that, his second or third today?
Second of the game. No, third of the game.
Third of the game. Man, he's quick. You blink and he's gone.
2-1 pitch to Finn. Fastball popped up. It's going to get out of play, and Max Finn is going to stay alive. Just missing people in the bleachers. Everybody looks to be all right.
Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes for our 4th deuces wild of the game here in the bottom of the 3rd.
We are on good pace.
Pretty decent pace as Max Finn, with 1 runner in scoring position, looking to tack on 1 more for the Corndogs here in the 3rd. Here's the 2-2. Basie, fastball. Can't get the outside call that time. Full count with 2 away.
Basie came into this inning with a very different run advantage, but
3-2 popped up back to the parking lot. Still 3-2.
Basie has looked good this half of the inning, coming in with not the bags loaded this time.
It's a lot easier position to come into.
A lot more relaxed.
Here's the 3-2. Fastball taken right down the middle. Max Finn was about to throw his bat and walk down to first. Basie rings him up looking to end the inning. Corndogs are held scoreless in the third. They still lead at 7-0. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Belvedere Senior Housing is an affordable assisted living community for adults 55 years and older. Our residents enjoy private studio or one-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks every day. They also get laundry and housekeeping service, a wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24-hour staff.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centier.com.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping.
Welcome back to Legacy Fields. We're here in the top of the 4th. Corndogs lead 7-0. Luke O'Keefe going to go back out there for his second inning of work, and it'll be Joey Kirk leading it off for the post-94 Vikings.
We got a pitcher in the Corndog bullpen warming up. Can't make out the number.
I'm going to say it's number 14, Garrett Banco.
I would put money on that. Mayor Pete Land just competed in our T-shirt contest, and he did not win, though, sadly. Mayor Land, I'm disappointed.
Check swing on the outside corner for ball 1. Kirk holds it back. Righty on lefty action. Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses high and inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Luke O'Keefe getting a little more wild this inning so far. Granted, it's 2 pitches, but what we saw last inning, he was perfect.
Here's the 2-0. Misses just outside with the fastball again, and a quick 3 balls, no strikes to Joey Kirk, who walked his last time up as well.
Luke knew he missed it there. You could tell with the reaction on his face.
Here's the 3-0. Fastball right down the middle, taken for strike 1.
O'Keefe coming set here, trying to fight back in the count.
Here's the 3-1. Swung on and missed. He gets right back into it. Full count.
O'Keefe has found his way back into this count here.
Full count payoff to Joey Kirk. Fought off down the third baseline and out of play. It'll still be 3-2.
I was going to say, it shot right over the bullpen there of the Corndogs.
Full count. Backdoor breaking ball, cut on and missed. O'Keefe picks up his 3rd strikeout in just an inning and a third for the first out of the inning.
Luke O'Keefe looking like a whole different pitcher right now from what we've seen all season, and I love it.
Pitcher Luke Basie coming to the plate now, trying to help himself out.
Started at shortstop today and got called on to pitch.
Here's the 0-0.
Ooh.
Comes inside, just misses getting a piece of that arm guard. 1 ball, no strikes.
I thought that did get him there. I'm going to be honest. Looked like it got his elbow. Looked closer than the other one that got hit earlier.
1-0 pitch from O'Keefe. Breaking ball,
There
taken, strike 1. As Luke Basie didn't back off on that at all, but he did take it for strike 1.
Basie called time.
Trying to mess with O'Keefe a little bit. Or might have had something in his eye there.
I was going to say, it looked like it looks like he's got some in his eye. Probably, I would assume a little dirt. Maybe a bug flew into his face.
He's good to go. Now here's the 1-1 from Luke O'Keefe. Breaking ball popped back over the screen. And he gets ahead 1-2.
O'Keefe has been a really good outing so far today.
1-2 payoff to Luke Basie. Fastball swung on and missed. He just overpowered him on that outer half heater. Picks up his second straight strikeout, second out of the inning. Now going to face the bottom of the lineup in Miles Huber.
Luke O'Keefe has been on fire ever since he's come in this game. My goodness.
And according to Coach Justin Heisman's game plan, this will probably be Luke O'Keefe's last inning.
Yeah.
Looking to end it on a strong note here. Here's the 0-0. Fastball gets outside. 1 ball, no strikes.
But if you're coach and Luke O'Keefe here, you're definitely happy with this outing. This is going to give him some confidence going into the rest of the season. Big, big, big stretch for the season here.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle for strike 1.
The Corndogs are looking to be the Region Collegiate League first champions.
Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball again taken down the middle. Is that one? It's more of a subtle breaking ball. It doesn't have a lot of movement, but what movement it does have is mostly horizontal, so it's tough to tell where it's going. 1-2 payoff. Fastball taken right down the middle. Luke O'Keefe strikes out the side in the 4th. Corndogs still lead at 7-0. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Hold up, now do what you do. Get loud, go ahead, get loose. Get down to business, tell everyone nothing's off limits. You can have anything you want.
Belvedere Senior Housing is an affordable assisted living community for adults 55 years and older. Our residents enjoy private studio or 1-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks every day. They also get laundry and housekeeping service, a wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24-hour staff.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family-owned.
Welcome back to Legacy Fields. I'm Tate Hildebrandt, joined by Mason Waters. Corndogs lead 7-0 heading into their bottom of the 4th, and it'll be Nolan Lasky leading it off against Luke Basie, still out there on the mound for the post-94 Vikings.
This Corndog lineup is potent today. Potent.
Here's the 0-0 breaking ball, leaves it outside, ball 1.
They're not swinging at anything outside the zone. They're fouling pitches off close, and then they're just making good contact and drawing walks. That is the Corndogs we are used to seeing, and they are on fire.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball taken up and out. 2 balls, no strikes. No, excuse me. Late call from the umpire there. That caught the corner on the up or out.
I was
1 ball, 1 strike.
I was a little confused there, too. I was like, oh, wait, what?
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Big breaking ball. This one driven into right. Back on the track is Matt Sivinich, and he hauls it in for out number 1.
Thought that was going to be Lasky's first home run of the season.
Lasky got a lot of that ball, just missed it. And now there's 1 out for Billy Chidsey in the 4th.
Chidsey, new to the Corndogs, I believe, this year, correct?
Yep.
New face for the Corndogs. Not having the start to a season he wants, but he's been really good defensively, and he's been consistent at the plate. Just not his numbers are not looking the best right now, and he's looking to up that.
0-0. Takes the fastball inside. 1 ball, no strikes.
Matt Santana on deck. Somebody you want up this inning if you are the Corndogs to keep this rally going a little bit. Get some more runs on the board.
Here's the 1-0.
There
that
it is.
Ripped into right. It'll be down. Fair. Billy Chidsey going to cruise into second with a double. And his first hit of the night.
It's a beautiful hit down the line. Way to keep it fair there. And that'll bring up number 6, Matt Santana.
Santana's walked twice so far tonight. Still looking for his first hit as well.
Think that's on purpose? No, I don't either. But, man, I want to talk about a hitter. This is your guy.
Like we said, so far this season, batting .583 coming into this game.
He is disgusting.
First pitch from Luke Basie. Fastball.
Oh.
That might be a broken bat to the shortstop. Keegan Ramos throw across the diamond in time to get Santana. Runner will move to third, but now there's 2 outs. That did not sound good off the handle of Matt Santana.
That, yeah, I think the bat broke a little bit there. And if it didn't, I don't know what happened.
Luke Basie might have a little bit of firewood to come out of this outing with.
Yeah, right?
It's a badge of honor as a pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
Still remember one of our first games, Owen Wakowiak came in relief and broke 2 bats in the same inning of relief pitching.
That's impressive. I haven't seen much of him this season either.
First pitch to Salzider. Swung on and missed outside fastball. I think he actually pitched 2 away games ago.
Really?
So he has been around. We just haven't seen him here at Legacy
haven't seen him
Fields.
at home. Jack Salzider taking big swings in his first swings of the at-bat every time he's been up to the plate so far today.
0-1 spiked fastball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swinging for the fences.
Here's the 1-1 from Basie. Fastball just misses the inside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. And you could see Bradley Ferris kind of hesitate throwing the ball back behind the plate. I think he expected to have that call. 2-1 to Salzider. Fastball swung on and missed inside. Tellem's not happy with himself after that swing, but that'll bring us to our 5th deuces wild of the game in the bottom of the 5th inning. But, yeah, you could tell Jack Salzider was not super pleased with himself after swinging at that.
No.
This one shot foul down the third base line and out of play. He'll stay alive. It'll still be 2-2.
Salzider taking big hacks as well. Swinging for the fences almost.
Basie looking to throw up his 2nd scoreless frame. Here's the 2-2. Big breaking ball fought off the hands of Salzider, and it will still be 2-2.
You can barely see him on the camera. There is Cornelius.
Making his way on down to the field.
He's an interesting character, to say the
Always.
least. Love him, though.
2-2 payoff from Basie. Fastball popped up into left. Miles Huber running for it, and he ranges all the way to the line to make the grab and end the inning. Luke Basie, 2nd consecutive scoreless frame, keeps the Corndogs off the scoreboard in the 4th. They still lead 7-0. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centir.com.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our shelves to your doorstep. Skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strachanvantail.com or download our app today.
Hold up, now do what you do. Get loud, go ahead, get loose. Get down to business, tell everyone nothing's off limits. You can have anything you want.
Belvedere Senior Housing is an affordable assisted living community for adults 55 years.
Discover your rhythm at Hard Rock Casino, Northern Indiana. With over 1,700 slots and 80 table games, the party never stops. With free live music every Friday and Saturday night, just off exit 6 on I-80-94. Centir Bank, celebrating 130 years in community banking this year, is devoted to serving communities as Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. And this is huge. Centir recently was ranked #1 best retail bank in customer satisfaction by J.D. Power, and invites you to be our guest and experience award-winning hospitality firsthand. Centir Bank, a proud sponsor of the Lake County Corndogs. Ironworkers Local 395, proud partner of the Lake County Corndogs. Local 395 continues to forge and maintain strong partnerships with owners and contractors based on our commitment to provide excellent craftsmanship through safety, productivity, reliability, and training. Top of the order, going to lead things off for the post-94 Vikings in the top of the fifth. It'll be Nate Simpson, 1 for 2 on the day with a single, and we're going to get a pitching change for the Corndogs. It'll be Garrett Banco taking it over from Luke O'Keefe in the fifth.
You were right. It was Garrett Banco warming up. How'd you know that, Wizard?
First pitch goes inside. I may or may not have a lineup that has pitchers' names and how many innings they're throwing. But you didn't hear that from me. 1-0 pitch to Simpson. Bounced up the middle. Going to be a tough play.
Ooh.
And a middle infield miscommunication there between Max Finn and Billy Chidsey on who was going to take it. It goes off the glove of Max Finn. And that might have been an infield single anyway with the speed of Nate Simpson. But the Vikings have their leadoff man on.
I was going to say, with the speed of Nate Simpson there coming out of the box, I think he was safe either way off that.
Greg Guernsey coming to the plate now, also 1 for 2. Double play ball in effect now. So here's the 0-0 from Garrett Banco. Fastball up and out to the lefty, ball 1.
Guernsey hasn't done much today besides the single.
1 for 2, flew out to center in the second. So here's the 1-0 from Banco. Pick to first, not in time, but a quick move from Banco.
If the Vikings want to strike here, this is the moment to strike.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball, misses it outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Banco, one of the mainstays in the Corndogs lineup. Seen him mostly in relief. I think he has 1 start on the season. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fastball comes inside with it and gets the call on Guernsey. 2-1 count.
Guernsey was a thorn in the side when he played for the Little Calumet Beavers.
That one fouled into left and out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And from reality, they have either hit or narrowly missed a car over there in the parking lot.
I wonder if that hit a car with those reactions.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Banco. That one spiked, knocked down by McGowan. It'll work to a full count with nobody out and 1 on.
McGowan, a very good defensive catcher here, more known for his defense than his bat, but he's come up with the clutch with the bat recently.
Full count pitch to Guernsey. Pick over to first again to check up on Simpson. He's back in safely.
You think Nate Simpson goes here Well, he's going to go either way. Never mind.
3-2 pitch. He stays where he's at. This one sawed up back off the middle. Banco looks to second, flips to first for the first out of the inning. Simpson will move to second. But 1 out in the 5th for Garrett Banco.
So just a great smart play there by Banco, taking the runner easier out there at first, knowing he's running a risk trying to get 2 outs there.
Adler Holtz coming to the plate now. 0 for 2 on the day. Garrett Banco hopes to keep it that way with 1 out and a runner on second.
Make it 0 for 3.
First pitch from Banco.
Ooh.
Fastball comes up and in with it. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Holtz back in the box. Breaking ball. Pulls it outside. 2 balls, no strikes to Holtz.
Holtz being very patient at the plate this at-bat.
Here's the 2-0. Fastball gets it down the middle. This one's crushed into right. Billy Jones tracking it, and he makes the catch in foul territory.
Oh, my goodness.
Simpson will tag, but what a catch by Billy Jones to record the 2nd out of the 5th.
Oh, my goodness. That was a great catch from Billy Jones. Great way to track it down. I didn't think he was going to get there.
No, just showing off the speed and then the over-the-shoulder catch to put out Adler Holtz.
Adler Holtz looks really disappointed.
0 for 3. Sometimes you're just in a slump and it feels like nothing will fall. That was one of those plays.
Yeah. Simpson moves to third, though. He was getting a big lead at second.
First pitch to Bradley Ferris. Ripped foul down the first base line and out of play. Banco gets ahead 0-1.
And if you're Garrett Banco, you want to get out of this inning with no damage done. You want to keep the shutout going.
0-1 pitch to Bradley Ferris. Long look in from Banco here. And Ferris calls time.
I was a little confused who called time there because it looked like nobody on the Corndogs was calling it, and I was just wondering if the umpire called it. But, yeah, no.
Banco and McGowan trying to get on the same page. As Ferris still not back in the box.
Taking a sweet time. Simpson over there taking a big lead at third.
0-1 pitch from Banco. Fastball popped up. This is going to get out of play just on top of the bullpen. I thought Lasky might have had a shot at reeling that in.
Yeah.
But Banco gets ahead 0-2 on another foul ball from Bradley Ferris. Now just 1 pitch away from throwing up another 0 on the scoreboard for this Corndogs pitching staff.
I was hoping to see Lasky climb the fence there.
0-2 payoff, breaking ball, very sharp, pulled it outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really nice pitch selection there, just couldn't keep it in the zone.
That might be the most movement I've seen on a pitch so far tonight from any of the pitchers.
I agree.
1-2.
There it
Goes
is.
back to it
Beautiful.
and gets it middle. Looking strikeout to end the inning for Garrett Banco. Like I said, another 0 thrown up on the scoreboard by this Corndogs pitching staff. They lead 7-0, heading to the 6th, or heading to the bottom of the 5th, excuse me. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
And older. Our residents enjoy private studio or 1-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks every day. They also get laundry and housekeeping service, a wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24-hour staff.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients, is what sets Sentier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Sentier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Sentier.com.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our shelves to your doorstep. Skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strachanvantil.com or download our app today.
Hold up, now do what you do. Get loud, go ahead, get loose. Get down to business, tell everyone nothing's off limits. You can have.
Adam Walters going to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth for the Corndogs. We're going to see a pitching change for the Valparaiso American Legion Post 94 Vikings. Zach Troxel going to take over the mound from Luke Basie after Basie came in for about 2 1/3. Gave up, I believe, 1 when he came in with that bases loaded and shut down the Corndogs in the 3rd and 4th. Now Zach Troxel going to try to do the same.
We haven't seen Zach Troxel pitch at all this season.
First pitch through the right side for a base hit. Walters with his first hit of the night, and it's a clean single off the first pitch of the game from Zach Troxel.
Troxel throwing sidearm, and we love that up here in the booth. As we saw Braylon Holland throw submarine the first game against the Post 94 Vikings, and we were going crazy.
That was a great day.
That was a great day to be a corn dog.
Josh McGowan coming to the plate now. Also 0 for 2, looking for his first hit of the night.
Believe he has an RBI, though, today. Ooh.
That one comes inside, almost gets a piece of him. Walters is going to head to second on the wild pitch. And it's a 1-0 count. Man on second with nobody out in the 5th.
Trottle a little wild right now. Trying to calm himself down a little bit. Excuse me.
1-0 pitch from Troxel, starting in that wide wind-up stance. And comes set really, really low. Then just hurls in that sidearm. Slider on the outer half, fouled back over the screen by McGowan. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, he's starting really low.
Going to see a mound meeting here. Might be trying to get on the same page.
Yeah.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah, right?
Just a couple words for Bradley Ferris. And back to business. 1-1 count on McGowan with a runner on second. Nobody out in the bottom of the 5th.
Oh, umpire's talking.
Not sure what that was.
Yeah, not at all.
Here's the 1-1. Changeup comes back in the zone, swung over by McGowan. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think the talk works.
He settled down on that pitch.
Yeah, he did. It's a really nice pitch.
1-2 from Troxel. Tried to come back with it, missed outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got a 2-2 count here on McGowan. Looking to try and advance the runner or get another RBI today.
Here's the 2-2. This one shot foul down the first base line. He'll stay alive. It's still 2-2.
In the top of the order, Billy Jones is on deck again after making that great play out there in right field to save, honestly, probably a run.
Here's the 2-2. Check swing on a breaking ball. They're going to say he went around. Great pitch.
Yeah.
From Zach Troxel, to pick up his first out of the inning via strikeout of Josh McGowan. Billy Jones coming to the plate now. 1 for 3 with 2 walks. 1,000 on-base percentage tonight. Looking to keep that going. Definitely looking for a hit over a walk here with Adam Walters in scoring position.
Oh, for sure. I'd like to see Billy Jones again. As we said earlier, get him a double. Just keep going up. as you said, Tate.
Fastball gets the outside corner. 0-1.
A little more outside than we've seen tonight.
Troxel seems to be settling in.
They say the count was 1-1.
Here's the 0-1. This one popped up. Underneath it is Greg Guernsey, and he's going to catch it with the right fielder coming in on him.
I'm not quite sure what happened there.
Little miscommunication, but Guernsey makes the play. 2 outs now with a man on second for Ryder Fernandez.
Billy Jones not running. I don't know what happened there. He must have thought it was going foul.
First pitch to Ryder Fernandez, who's 1 for 2 with a double, or 1 for 3, with a double on the night. First pitch is a breaking ball taken outside for ball 1.
Corndogs trying to get Walters home here, not squander another man on base.
And here's the 1-0. This one right back up the middle, fielded by Keegan Ramos. Throw across the field, not in time. It got away from Joey Kirk. That'll score, Walters. Not exactly the way you drew it up.
Not at all.
Ryder Fernandez gets the job done. It's 8-0 Corndogs with a man on second and 2 outs for Max Finn.
And the Corndogs get another one across here to extend their lead to 8-0.
Max Finn 0 for 3 on the night, reached on an error in the second. Looking to move around Ryder Fernandez with 2 outs in the 5th here. First pitch swung on and missed. Not swung on and missed. Swung on and fouled back to the screen. Sorry. 0-1.
If hit deep enough here, Ryder can possibly bring somebody home here.
0-1 to Max Finn. Curveball popped up, back out of play over the screen. Troxel gets ahead 0-2. And when he's not throwing a breaking ball, just his fastball, because of his sidearm movement, has a ton of run back in on these righty hitters. Every pitch almost just has the same movement as a changeup would, but it's really fast. Breaking ball bounced on the plate and foul.
Looked like it got him almost on the foot there.
0-2, and Max Finn stays alive on the off speed. Ryder Fernandez still over there on first base.
Love to see Ryder go here possibly.
We'll see if Max Finn can work something out of this at bat. 0-2 payoff from Troxel. Breaking pitch rings him up. I was just talking about that arm side run. He brought that one back from the other batter's box to ring up Max Finn on the outer half. Scoreless inning. No, not scoreless inning. 1 run put up by the Corndogs off Ryan Troxel in the 5th. They lead at 8-0. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Everything you want.
Belvedere Senior Housing is an affordable assisted living community for adults 55 years and older. Our residents enjoy private studio or 1-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks every day. They also get laundry and housekeeping service, a wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24-hour staff.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and
Today's game is brought to you in part by First Savings Bank of Hegewisch. Looking for help with a mortgage? You'll feel right at home with the team at First Savings Bank of Hegewisch. Their friendly mortgage pros are ready to help you every step of the way. Check them out online at fsbhegewisch.com or give them a call at 219-365-9100. Belvedere Senior Housing is an affordable assisted living community for adults 55 years or older. Our residents enjoy private studios or one-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks every day. They also get laundry and housekeeping service, a wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24/7 staff. 24/7 staff. Belvedere Senior Housing, located in Maryville.
Heck yeah, Belvedere.
Garrett Banco gets ahead of Keegan Ramos 0-1 on that pitch to start the 6th. That one grounded to the left side, picked up, throw to first, in time, first out of the inning.
Ramos got
made
some
by
speed on him
Max
there.
Finn. Made that one close on Max Finn, but the stretch from Lasky brought home the out, and there's one away.
Yeah, Keegan Ramos got some speed on him there. Booking it down the line.
Matt Sivanich coming to the plate now, 0 for 2. Started in the DH spot, moved to right field.
Made a great play out there to save some runs, I believe an inning or two ago.
So here's the first pitch from Banco. Fastball, gets it outside
Ooh.
to the lefty for strike 1.
We got no action in the Corndog bullpen as of right now.
Banco slated for 3 innings, so he might have one more after this. Here's the 0-1. Tries to go outside with the fastball again. Flips out of the glove of Santana. 1 ball, 1 strike.
McGowan trying to frame it there, and it just almost looked like he hit it there.
Yeah, McGowan, not Santana. I did it too.
Hey, man, at least you're not calling him first name differently multiple different times.
1-1 popped up to center. Adam Walters underneath it. No, he can't see it. It drops in for a base hit. Lost that one in the night sky. And it's a runner aboard for the post-94 Vikings.
Is a very common occurrence, not very common, but is a common occurrence during nighttime games in the outfield here at Legacy Fields. You are prone to losing him in the lights almost.
Joey Kirk coming to the plate now. 0 for 2 with a walk in the second. Has a runner on, trying to get anything going for the post-94 offense here. First pitch from Banco. Fastball outside, ball 1.
Excuse me. Now we do have some action down in the bullpen. Looks like number 3, Farinelli.
Aslan Farinelli.
Yeah, Aslan Farinelli. Wanted to say Angelo for a second, but I'm like, that's not right.
1-0 fastball outside again. He takes it. 2 balls, no strikes to Joey Kirk.
Last time we saw Farinelli against this post-94 team, they lit him up. First team to make him look human this season.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fastball outside again. He takes a hack at it and sends it back to the screen. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Joey Kirk a little mad there holding his bat. I wonder if he was talking to it there. Kind of looked like he was.
You can see Matt Sivanich taking a hard secondary, trying to get Banco to pay attention to him over there. Getting his head a little bit.
Wonder if you'll see Sinovich end up going.
Here's the 2-1 from Banco working against Joey Kirk with 1 away. Breaking ball, tries to bring it back door, doesn't get it there. 3 balls, 1 strike to Joey Kirk.
It's a really nice pitch there. Surprised it did not get a call there.
3-1. Fastball down the middle, shot down the left field line, worked to 3-2. Joey Kirk not super happy with himself after that one either.
Been upset after the 2 pitches he swung at here.
Full count payoff pitch for Garrett Banco. Swung on and missed. He got his man. Second out of the inning and a strikeout of Joey Kirk.
That is another Corndog hay here for the Corndogs. Joey Kirk is very frustrated walking back to the dugout.
Luke Basie coming to the plate now. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts on the night so far. Good day on the mound, though. Held the Corndogs scoreless in the 2 full innings that he pitched and came into a tough spot. Runner goes. Throw down from McGowan. Not in time. Easy stolen base for Sivanich after the jump. And there's a man on second. And that ball was low. 1-0 count with 2 away for Luke Basie.
It was a really nice jump there from Sinovich to steal second. Post 94 got a runner in scoring position now.
Here's the 1-0 pitch from Garrett Banco. Fastball spiked it, picked up by McGowan. 2 balls, no strikes.
McGowan lost it for a second, it looked like. Count is 1-1 here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch from Garrett Banco.
Banco taking his time.
Yeah, long look in at the signs. Usually we see Banco work pretty quickly. Here's the 1-1. Fastball swung on and missed up in the zone. Moves to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Banco 1 strike away from getting out of another inning.
Basie just taking a light swing at the bat with the bat there almost.
1-2 to Basie. Fastball swung on and missed. Another scoreless inning thrown up by Garrett Banco in the 6th. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV.
And personal service of Centir, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to centir.com.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our shelves to your doorstep. Skip the lines, shop your way, and spend more time on what matters most. With our rewards program, enjoy incredible savings and personalized offers every time you shop. Shop online now at strachanvantail.com or download our app today.
Ladies and gentlemen, UChicago Medicine continues to lead the way in groundbreaking research and advanced care. From scientific discoveries to expert clinical treatments, they're shaping the future of medicine every day. Purdue Federal Credit Union is proud to be a part of the Crown Point community and support organizations like the Corndogs. At Purdue Federal, we take pride in being your financial partner through all of life's big events. You can visit us online at purduefed.com. Zach Troxel going to take the mound again for the Corndogs, against the Corndogs for the post 94 Vikings. Nolan Lasky going to lead off the bottom of the 6th with an 8-run lead.
Lasky got a hold of his last at bat and just got under it enough for it not to get out of here. I thought we were going to see his first home run of the season.
First pitch from Troxel taken right down the middle for strike 1 on the fastball.
It's a really nice pitch from Troxel there to come ahead here on Lasky.
Oh, but 1 pitch outside on the slider. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lasky, we've seen fall off a lot of pitches his past couple at bats, so he's going to be a tough out here.
Here's the 1-1. Changeup comes back in on the hands, grounded to the right side. Guernsey picks it up, flip, almost overthrew Joey Kirk from about 10 feet away, but they make the first out of the inning in Nolan Lasky.
That was a lot closer than it should have been.
I was expecting an underhanded flip from Guernsey, but he threw it forehanded like he normally would and almost threw it over Joey Kirk's head.
Yeah, a lot closer than it should have been there for the Vikings. And
Billy Chidsey coming to the plate now. Doubled his last time up, trying to get something going here in the 6th. First pitch taken. First strike 1 on the outside corner to the lefty.
Would love to see him get another home run here.
If the Corndogs pitching staff continues to lock up the Vikings like they have, and the Corndogs can put up 2 runs before the 7th, well, it doesn't have to be before the 7th. After 7 innings, that would be the game, as there's a 10-run rule in the Region Collegiate Baseball League. Here's the 1-1 to Chidsey. Breaking ball comes back door. He takes a hack at it. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that would send these Corndog fans home happy, especially Kim White winning on her birthday. which we did celebrate earlier.
I got a piece of the cake. It was very good. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Chidsey. Payoff from Zach Troxel. Backdoor.
Oh,
This
my
one crushed
goodness.
into right center.
That's gone.
No doubt about it. Off the scoreboard from Billy Chidsey. Make it 9-0 Corndogs in the 6th. And
Wow.
he got every bit of that baseball.
Wow. Drexel just let it hang there, and Chidsey just crushed it. My goodness. That was crushed. I believe that's his first home run of the year, too.
It is. That just narrowly missed the scoreboard, but it would have been about 5 feet from the top. There was no doubt about that as soon as he hit it.
My goodness.
9-0 Corndogs, and Matt Santana is going to come to the plate with 1 out in the 6th. Breaking ball goes outside and misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
I have no words after that. Wow.
That might be the furthest home run we've seen so far
big
this year.
time. I definitely agree.
That pitch fouled off of Matt Santana. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That was definitely the longest home run we've seen this year. Wow. I have no words. Wow.
1-1 from Troxel. A little bit of a quick pitch. Goes to the
Yeah.
slider and misses upstairs. 2 balls, 1 strike to Matt Santana.
Matt Santana swatting at something over there.
There must be bugs down there.
There's got to be bugs down there. Because that's the second time we've seen somebody do that.
Was it Ferris?
I think
that
it was
down there?
Ferris
It was
who
either
was-
Ferris or Basie. That
It was
down there
Basie
swatting.
Basie I think had something in his face too.
1-1 to Santana. Swung on and
Ooh.
missed. Outside slider. It just skipped away from Bradley Ferris. 2 balls, 2
That was
strikes.
a disgusting pitch there. My goodness.
1 ball, 2 strikes. And a 1-out payoff pitch for Zach Troxel. Fastball down the middle. Fought off down the right field line and out of play to stay alive 2-2.
Yeah, Matt Santana having probably some issues after those, I would assume, gnats. I'm not quite sure.
Gnats, flies.
Flies have been really bad this year. Mosquitoes.
1-2. In the dirt, knocked down by Ferris. Santana works to a full count with 1 out.
Santana here being really pesky. I just said Jackson Petsky's name. Pesky. Wow. It was really hard to get out.
Here's the 2-2 from Zach Troxel.
Ooh.
Fastball comes in.
Ooh.
Got
yeah.
a piece of him. And that is going to, well, I don't know if it got a piece of him. It was ball 4 regardless.
Yeah.
He reacted like it got a piece of him.
It looked like
He's
it
going to
might have
head
got him
on
on
down
the
to
shin.
first base. Runner on first. Still 1 out. Jack Salzider comes to the plate. And in terms of the 10-run rule, Matt Santana represents the winning run right now.
Yes, he does.
First pitch to the lefty, Jack Salzider. Fastball misses above the zone. 1 ball, no strikes.
And with the way Salzider's been swinging some of his at-bats, he's looking to get one here.
All the foul balls been getting hit by both teams, running out of baseballs down on the field.
I was like, I believe some of the fans are keeping them.
1-0 pitch to Salzider. Fastball misses
Ooh.
above the zone again. 2 balls, no strikes.
That could have been a strike there.
2-0 to Salzider. Matt Santana
That's-
takes off. They get the strike call, but no throw. The jump from Santana made it pretty much pointless to attempt to throw down. But it's 2 balls, 1 strike on Salzider now.
Ferris didn't even care.
A little bit of a slower windup from Zach Troxel. Santana
Yeah.
took full advantage of it there. Fastball goes outside again. 3 balls, 1 strike to Salzider.
Ferris and Throxell looking a little frustrated with this umpire right now. Not getting anything they want.
Here is the 3-1 pitch. Brings it back. It's
Ooh, he
fouled
knew
off
it
the
too.
hands of Salzider, and he's not happy with himself after that.
He knew it.
3-2. He tried to pull back and just couldn't get his bat out of the way almost. It's tipped back to the screen. Now Troxel working with a full count.
I'd love to see Salzeider take him yard here.
Wouldn't we all?
Wouldn't we all?
3-2.
Santana
dancing around back there. Fastball
Ooh,
swung
he
on
tried.
and missed.
He tried.
Salzeider, huge swing,
He
strikes out on full count, second out of the inning for Troxel. Now 2 away with Matt Santana on second for Adam Walters.
Billy Jones, thank you for bringing those foul balls back to the umpire. We appreciate you. But Salzeider swinging for the fences there. Like just absolutely trying to go yard there.
Adam Walters singled his last time up, 1 for 3 on the night. So the first pitch ripped into right. This one might have a chance to get down, and it will. That might represent the tying or the winning run. Throw into second, not in time. Santana scores from second on the Adam Walters double to make it 10-0 Corndogs in the bottom of the 6th. Walters coming through late in this game.
Adam Walters just became everybody's favorite player in this booth and on the field.
Corndogs lead 10-0. Josh McGowan going to come to the plate. And Adam Walters has been red hot at the plate. Like I said, on Sunday in East Chicago, 3 for 4 with 2 singles and a triple. Now 2 for 4 with a single and possibly a game-ending RBI double as that pitch misses inside to McGowan to make it 1-0.
And the Corndogs doing it again with 2 outs. Like they know how to be clutch with 2 outs.
1-0 pitch. Misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
I thought Walters was about to go there, and I was like, uh-oh.
Walters' speed isn't as obvious as it is for some, but he is definitely still a threat out there on the base paths, and he's very aggressive.
Yeah. He's a sneaky little fast guy. Don't know what that means, but
2-0 pitch from Troxel. Fastball down the middle, fouled out of play down the right field line. 2 balls, 1 strike on McGowan.
But yeah, he's quick on the bases. You see it in the outfield tracking down some of these hits.
2-1 to McGowan. Off speed. Misses the zone just inside. 3 balls, 1 strike.
McGowan, I don't think will swing here. I don't think he's going to swing because he knows he's got Billy Jones behind him.
Zach Troxel. The pitch. This one ripped into center and caught by Nate Simpson. That was a hard hit ball from McGowan.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's just nothing you can do. Corndogs put up 2 in the 6th to take a 10-0 lead over the post-94 Vikings. We're going to head to what could be the post-94 last at-bats in the 7th. You're listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV and Region Sports Network.
Now do what you do, get loud, go ahead, get loose, get down to business, tell everyone, nothing's off limits, you can have anything you want.
Belvedere Senior Housing is an affordable assisted living community for adults 55 years and older. Our residents enjoy private studio or 1-bedroom apartment options, 3 restaurant-style meals and snacks every day. They also get laundry and housekeeping service, a wide range of engaging activities and events, medical transportation, and the comfort and support of on-site 24-hour staff.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients, is what sets Sentier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Sentier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Sentier.com.
At Strachan Van Til, we believe grocery shopping should be simple. Now, shopping is easier than ever with our new and improved website. Find what you need fast. Browse your favorite products, add them to your cart, and check out in just a few quick steps. Choose between convenient in-store pickup or let us handle the heavy lifting. From our
Welcome to the top of the 7th here in Legacy Fields. I'm Tate Hildebrandt, joined by Mason Waters. And we're going to see Aslan Farinelli take the mound and try to slam the door on the post-94 Vikings. 10-0 lead. If they hold them here, 10-run rule after 7. Farinelli looking to make that happen.
You got the bottom hitter, you got the second leadoff guy, and then you got the leadoff guy, and then you got Guernsey.
First pitch grounded to the left side. Max Finn throw across the field in time. One pitch, one out for Farinelli. And what a play by Max Finn to get that first out of the inning.
Great play by Max Finn to get it there and get him out early, not taking his time. This is a guy you got to worry about now, and Nate Simpson. He's got the speed.
Nate Simpson, 2 singles on the day so far. So here's the 0-0 from Farinelli. Fastball, sawed him off, fouled it back to the screen. 0-1. Experiencing some technical difficulties with our camera here. Almost made it the whole game. This just turned into a radio broadcast.
Yeah, this camera's done its dues this year.
Here's the 0-1 from Farinelli. Swung on and missed. Breaking ball in the zone. Swung over by Simpson. 0-2 for Farinelli.
The life has been completely sucked out of the dugout here of the post-94 Vikings.
0-2 payoff from Farinelli. Breaking ball taking strike 3 right down the middle. First strikeout of the inning for Aslan Farinelli. 2 outs. 4 pitches, 2 outs for Farinelli in the 7th.
And that'll bring up Greg Guernsey.
Guernsey has a single. And he reached on a fielder's choice, which technically is single as well. 2 for 3 on the day. Trying to get something going here. First pitch from Farinelli. Hard fastball just outside the zone to the lefty Guernsey. You could tell he had a little something extra on that.
It's weird seeing Farinelli in this closer type role.
Yeah, primarily. I think only seen him as a starter so far. 1-0 backdoor breaking ball. Check swing. Doesn't matter. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, he did pitch against the post-94 Vikings in Velpo as a reliever.
1-1 from Farinelli. Backdoor again. Check swing. Just missed below the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Thought he went.
I did as well.
I thought he went. Surprised they didn't try to challenge it there almost.
2-1 to Guernsey. Fastball. Misses outside again. 3 balls, 1 strike to Guernsey.
He's trying to get him to chase here.
Guernsey just watching all of them sail out the other side of the zone. 3-1 pitch. Comes way inside, and it's a 2-out walk to Greg Guernsey.
Farinelli looking human on that during that at-bat, though. My goodness. This is the only team that has made him look human all season. I will say that.
2 outs. Greg Guernsey on first for Adler Holtz, who has been frustrated at the plate so far today. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. First pitch from Farinelli gets behind McGowan. Guernsey will head to second, uncontested on the wild pitch. Now a man on second for Adler Holtz with a 1-0 count.
McGowan just never lets much get by him, but that time just slipped through his legs.
1-0 pitch from Farinelli. There's the pitch. Breaking ball ripped into center. Adam Walters has it, and that's a 10-run rule ball game. Corndogs beat the post-94 Vikings 10-0 in Legacy Fields. And your player of the game is going to be Billy Chidsey.
My goodness.
3 for 4, 2 doubles and a home run with 2 RBIs. And I don't think there's anybody else we could have thought about giving it to.
No.
Well-deserved Billy Chidsey. Well-deserved on the Corndogs pitching staff, shutting out a very good post-94 team.
This team is a buzzsaw right now.
Through 7 innings. Corndogs pick up their third straight win, winning 2 on the road, coming back to Legacy Fields for a little bit of a homestand. Like I said, they take it 10-0 tonight over the post-94 Vikings. I've been Tate Hildebrandt with Mason Waters. You've been listening to Corndogs Baseball on Jet TV. Have a good night.